This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your afternoon update from ABC 15 Arizona. Monsoon 2023 starting to show what it's made of. Storms slamming different parts of the valley yesterday with heavy rain, wind, and a big lightning show too. We're also seeing a lot of damage out in Apache Junction, where crews are in cleanup mode. We found huge trees uprooted right outside City Hall.
Hear thunder, lightning, and then next you know, just a gust of wind just came out of nowhere, going about 60 miles an hour. And it just covered everything. You couldn't see, man. It was crazy. People were like, whoa! Never seen anything like that, and I've been out here since '93.
In all, about a dozen trees down in front of City Hall, and our meteorologist confirming those 60-mile-an-hour gusts. The first primary debate in the race for president is set for tomorrow, and Donald Trump says he doesn't plan to attend. This comes as Arizona's Secretary of State shares the importance of civic engagement with soon-to-be voters. ABC 15's Jordan Bonke shares it's never too early to talk about elections.
Well, we have 440 days until that next presidential election. Circle your calendars, November 5th, 2024. You may not be top of mind for you, but if you're Secretary of State Adrian Fontes, you know that day is coming sooner rather than later. He was over at Desert Sands Middle School with Chicanos por la Causa on Monday to share the value of civic engagement with several hundred soon-to-be voters. Fontes touted how voting can lead to generational change and give marginalized communities power to advance the Latino vote. In 2022, 37,000 new voter registrations can be directly credited to organizations like Latino Loud Campaign. We heard from one of those future voters. Hear what she had to say.
Students in Arizona, it's important for us to be heard. If we're not, we have no say in what goes on, and we wouldn't be able to control about how we feel in our community.
Now, tomorrow night, all eyes are going to be on Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the state that pushed Donald Trump over the threshold in 2016, Joe Biden over the finish line in 2020, and is now going to be the host site for the first GOP primary debate. Right now, there's at least 8 candidates that are taking part in all this. There could be more. It's a little unclear exactly how many are there. Former President Donald Trump, the front runner, said that he will not be taking part in this debate and he may not be taking part in any other debate. To qualify for these at least 8 GOP candidates, they have to draw donations from 40,000 unique voters and reach at least 1% in certain polls. They also have to sign a loyalty pledge to support the GOP candidate. There's no plans for a Democratic debate right now, but Joe Biden does have at least 2 other competitors as the incumbent president faces those 2 for an election day that's 440 days away. We're in downtown Phoenix. Jordan Bonke, ABC 15, Arizona.
Keeping an eye on gas prices in Phoenix, a gallon of regular will now cost you around $4.47. That is more than 60 cents higher than a month ago. The statewide average is right around $4.24. And there are some stations offering prices below the $4 mark in the valley. Mostly they are the membership ones. You can find the lowest prices, at least in your area as well, by going to abc15.com/gas. New information for you this morning as the Biden administration announcing nearly $1 million grant for the Arizona Department of Transportation. The money will be used to improve work zone safety in construction areas with smart work zone technologies, which can share real-time data from active construction sites. Arizona is one of 8 states receiving that funding.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. After a cooler day yesterday, thanks to morning rain and evening thunderstorms today, we're heating back up into the hundreds. Those temperatures, though, will at least end up right near normal. Phoenix tops out at 105 this afternoon. Upper 70s for Flagstaff today, near 90 in Payson, and low 90s for Sedona. There is a chance for storms in the valley, just a slight chance. This morning, we've got a few sprinkles, very light showers moving through. Those rain chances then clear out by early morning into the early afternoon, and then they start to go back up by the late afternoon and evening. We could see a few isolated storms in the valley this evening into tonight. They're not going to be widespread, not even as many as we saw last night, but a few storms will be possible as that temperature then reaches the hundreds by the early afternoon to mid-afternoon. 105 today, then better storm chances tomorrow as we track potentially the remnants of what is currently Tropical Storm Harold in the Gulf of Mexico. Those storm chances climbing on Wednesday, then dropping again, and by the weekend the valley's dry and much hotter too.
Look for another update from us tonight. Until then, stay up to date with the latest news, weather, and traffic by heading to ABC15.com. We've also made it easy to download our free ABC15 app. Make it a great day.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.